Now that we learned those patterns for each chord, we're going to put them together, and we're going to play one measure of the 1 chord, one measure of the 4 chord, one measure of the 1 chord, and then one measure of the 5 chord. Remember, we're counting these in 16th notes, so it will sound like this. 1, E, and, ah. 2, E, and, ah. 3, E, and, ah. 4, E, and, ah. Measure 2, 4 chord. 2, 3, 4, E. Back to the 1 chord, 1, E, and, ah. 2, E, and, ah. 3, E, and, ah. 4, E. Now we're going to the 5 chord, 1, E, and, ah. 2, E, and, ah. 3, E, and, ah. 4, E, and, ah. So that's the entire progression put together. It's just 4 measures, counted in 16th notes. Start out by practicing that slowly with a metronome and then gradually speed things up. Notice how my hands aren't moving a whole lot between each chord. When I switch chords, you barely see a difference. It's very smooth. Back to that other chord, hardly moving my hands. The position is very similar on each chord. You could practically do this with your eyes closed with enough practice. So continue to gradually speed that up. When you feel comfortable with that, go ahead and move on to the next video where we're going to focus a little bit more on hammering technique and emphasis.